Awaken to play. Hopefully things are going well for you guys. As for me, welcome to the Gamer Man's Lounge. And I wanted to do this video for a long time. I never got the chance to do that. And yeah, I figured, okay, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Okay, so I decided I'm gonna go ahead and do this. So let's go ahead and go through what's going on. So, say when it comes to handheld gaming, a lot of people have been wondering, is there any way for the gamer to be doing their handheld gaming without just looking down and then there's that posture there? But what if the gamer were to basically have the screen positioned like this and the gamer would do the gaming and this would take on an improved posture or whatever the case may be, or whatever's going on. But, hold on. Or let's just say, when it comes to me, I'm afraid of dropping my AYN Odin 2 or my handheld device, and I don't want to end up breaking the thing. I want to have the thing kept on my pocket, and I want to make sure I have a secondary screen to game on, so that way if I drop something, hey, good news, I didn't drop the device. So, okay, so there's that idea, too. But let's just cut to the chase. Okay, now, before I go ahead and talk about what I found, I do want to go ahead and bring up the MetaQuest 3 and 3S, okay? I'll talk about that in another video. Yes, I do have one of them, okay? It is a 3S, but like I said, another video we'll talk about that. But touching on the MetaQuest 3 and 3S real quick here. Now, yes, that is one solution, and it does up to 120 Hertz refresh rate. However, here's the catch. You will have to get your hands on a capture card, and you have to have the capture card plugged into your VR headset, then the HDMI signal, and you'll be playing something like your Nintendo Switch library in your environment, your VR environment, for example. Okay, with that totally said, when it comes to that capture card, that's going to occupy that USB-C. So you have to figure out if there's an accessory that will let you basically have the capture card plugged in while at the same time have the charging cord plugged in, so that way you don't have to worry about the battery drain, because there's battery drain you have to worry about. And not only that, you have to hunt down a capture card that has variable refresh rate support and has high refresh rate. And there's that. So yeah, that's like extra steps, and also the big bulkiness when it comes to the VR headsets. Actually, when it comes to the VR headsets, yes, I know it does augmented reality stuff, but at most, MetaQuests are just VR headsets at best. And with that totally said, it would make sense if you play it at your house, or you're staying the night at your friends, or you're camping, or something like that. However, what is more universal, it is a more universal solution, it is a slimmer and sleeker and easygoing solution compared to doing that on a MetaQuest. So here's what I found. So when it comes to these glasses, which are like the AR/XR glasses that just entered the market, okay, they entered the market a few years, I think a couple of years back, but when they made debut a couple of years back, the reception really wasn't so well. But later down the line, we saw improvements, and what really kicked off the improvements was basically my first pair of these XR AR glasses. And what they really are is that they're essentially video glasses. How that works is that video is outputted from your device, and it outputs to your glasses, and the screen is basically projected onto your glasses, and you have a screen that's kept entirely to yourself. Nobody else can see it. And not only that, you can look forward while you still game. Okay, because all you can do is just have the handheld on your pocket, you have the controller, you go to town, and you're going to be having a good time. Okay, you're going to be having a really good time, and not only that, you take on an improved posture, and there's that. And this is where I go ahead and talk about my first pair of these video glasses. It is the Rayneo Air 2S. Now, keep in mind, when it made debut like a couple of years back, the reception was basically poor from left and right. Well, not really poor, but we're seeing these models of glasses barely even reach 4 stars. But when the Rayneo Air 2S came forward and started making improvements from left and right, and the customer reviews were like breaking like 4 stars, and it was doing wild, and it's like, okay, great. Now, what I'm seeing happening here, and I could pretty much tell that to be the case, and what's happening here is that with the release of the Rayneo Air 2S, what's happening here is that it started to put pressure onto other manufacturers, and these other manufacturers woke up and basically got their shit together. And yeah, that's the thing. They got their shit together, and now we're seeing improved versions of these video glasses, and we're seeing things start to improve, which is really great, okay? Okay, so say I want to go ahead and game on my AYN Oda 2. So when I'm doing the gaming, I'm looking down, okay? Well, a lot of people will say, oh man, posture, 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 or oh, I don't want to crack my screen, or whatever the case may be. Now, what I am going to go ahead, look at this, unzip. Look at how sleek they are. Look at how slim they are. Look at how they look like sunglasses, okay? You put them on, and then when you're not using them, you just go ahead and just... Yeah. You just... It's like they're sunglasses. It's crazy. Okay, so what happens here is that, okay, my AYN Odin 2 is plugged in, activated, okay? I have a screen protector on my AYN Odin 2, okay? Good times, alright? I did a good thing, okay? I protected my ass, okay? However, what I do want to go ahead and bring out is my controller. It is my bedroom controller and on-the-go controller. Until I can basically find a more slim and sleek controller perfect on the go, then this is going to be the bedroom controller, okay? That's going to be the case. Alright. So, okay, so I have the screen on. Oh, hey, hello. Oh yeah, I decided to have that at the same time for like demonstration purposes and all that kind of stuff. Oh no, I had a situation where I had to go figure something else out. Okay, yeah, there was that. Okay, so, yeah, there was that. Okay, now that I got my jazz music out the way, now it's time to go ahead. I got my controller paired already. So what I am going to go ahead and do is bring up, you know what, bring up Nether SX2, PlayStation 2 emulator. And I'm going to decide that I want to play Gradius 5. As much as I want the camera to come near me so I could basically show you something, because seeing is believing, I want to basically show you the perspective of wearing the glasses, but I'm having a hard time, plus having to deal with the video lights, and I gotta have that on, otherwise the video frame rate will dip, so that's the last thing I need. But what I can go is to settings, go back to the Odin settings, and then basically, oh hey, alright, there's that feature about the vibrator. But no, I'm not here for that. I'm also here to enable the simul screen, or the simultaneous screen idea. Okay, so yeah, there's that. So, I gotta figure out, oh yeah, turn off the, no, yeah, turn that off. Apologies. Okay, so what I'm looking at is the intro sequence to Gradius 5. And if I hit the start button, I should be in the start menu. Here we go. A problem that I did ran into on the on-the-go solution when it comes to my on-the-go gaming is my pockets fill up. And that's the case. I gotta put my phone, I gotta put my wallet, I have to have my keys. I basically have to, yeah, I need my wallet, keys, phone, and I have to bring a charger with me if it's gonna be a long trip. So what I decided to do, and what I ended up figuring out, is like how on earth are you gonna be able to easily fit this controller in your pocket? That's the thing. So what I decided to do was get this chest bag. It is supposed to be a chest bag, but you can wear it as a backpack or whatever the case may be. Oh my goodness. So what I am going to go ahead here is put it on. Okay, that right there. Unzip. Oh, right. As I unzip, I'm going to go ahead and put my AYN Odin 2. I'm going to go unbuckle this. Okay. AYN Odin 2. Put it in there. Okay. Have it zipped up nice and shut. Okay. And then the controller, I could just go and put it up there. And voila. Here you go. And then if I'm not using the glasses, I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, like that. And then, boom. Here you go. Look at that. On-the-go solution. Okay, so if I'm going to do some game time, okay, gaming time. Alright, glasses on, controller out, turn it on, and then here I go. It's connected. I can go boot up my PS2 emulator. Good times are going to be had. I want to play... I would like to play Dynasty Warriors 2. Because why not? Dynasty Warriors 2. And I'm doing my gaming there. And good times are going to be had. Now, if I need to access the PS2 emulation menu, I can pretty much unzip and then go find my AYN Odin 2 device and then hit the button. Alright, here I go. Good. Alright. So there's that. I could go lift it up. I can just go shift it upwards and then I could do that there. And then I could do my gaming there. My posture, I can look forward and get away with it. And yeah. Okay, say that I'm done and I have to pretty much have the thing off because something came up. Alright, just hit the button and then just go ahead, turn the controller off. Okay, controller goes off. Turn off. Hey, off. Put away. Okay. Buckle up, shift it downward, and then go ahead and just, yeah. Ah, got it. Here you go. That's the on-the-go solution. So, here you go. The on-the-go solution that improves posture, and yeah. Oh, you're going to need extra pockets, so if you do have jacket pockets, that's good. But I would recommend getting bags like that where you can apply it to your chest area, and good times are going to be had, and it'll be kept nice and safe, okay? The AYN Odin 2 handheld and the controller, so that way it's not going to be a pain in the ass or a bitch to take off your pant pockets, okay? It is what it is, and yeah, this solution is going to make things optimal and more convenient, okay? Now, with that totally said, that's all. I will be looking forward to you in the next video. Peace out.